Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a few special guests today. You might recognize them. The Real Housewives of Death Valley.
I can't even do that seriously.
Let me explain this. So first of all, last week we all posted a picture together. If you hear something, it's Indy. We all posted a picture together and my boyfriend commented on all of our pictures, The Real Housewives of Death Valley. So honestly, we just think it's funny and we're running with it, and also it's just, I don't know, it's funny. I thought it'd be fun to eat some crumble cookies with you guys. Mukbang, it's called.
I like the fact that we ended up kind of doing it.
Yeah, honestly, we got a few responses about doing a mukbang, and we laughed about them and we didn't take it seriously, but now we low-key are doing one on accident because we picked up crumble cookies. So for those of you who suggested it, you're getting what you want. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little Q&A with all of us because, kind of like I said with the Marissa one, I feel like most of my DMs are asking us questions anyway, so I thought it would be fun to bring it to the YouTube. Marissa, go ahead and read the first question.
Definitely better warm.
Definitely better warm. We might need to heat these up.
Alright, first question. How did y'all meet, and do you only hang out on game days?
How Marissa and I met, you can go back to our Q&A like I said, and listen to that. You don't need to hear it again. No, we don't only hang out on game days. That would be weird. And that would be a fake friendship. And we're not really into the fake friendships around here. We like to keep it real only.
Is this a peanut butter one?
Obviously all of our boyfriends are friends, so we kind of just connected through them.
I was forced to meet all of them. I was, because KJ told me I had to be friends with you guys.
No!
She got the big chocolate chip!
No, man.
No. And she didn't get it, but she almost did.
I was definitely told I need to make friends with all of them, but
As you should.
I was not mad at it.
Hey.
Because after I was forced to have that initial hello, I wasn't mad at it. And now I really like them.
And I've had sucky friends forever.
And now
Not
you
now.
know.
Not now.
Oh, the
Cheers.
peanut butter one.
No, the peanut butter one hits different. This is a peanut butter chocolate chip.
It's good.
I need to
You literally can't see it all. So there's your answer to that one.
How do you deal with insecurity?
I think that there's this misconception about if you come off as a confident woman that you don't have insecurities, which I feel like all of us come off confident. But that does not mean that we're not insecure. I think there is definitely insecurities in each of us that we have to deal with separately. Today I literally woke up, my hair was fried, I accidentally cut off a part of my eyebrow. It just wasn't good as far as security goes. You just kind of have to find what works for you with dealing with those insecurities. Everyone deals with them differently. I think for me, I just have to like bring that to the Lord and remind myself who I am. That's my answer.
And it's all about how you carry yourself.
I lack care. I do. I lack care in other people's opinions. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing.
Okay.
I'm really working on it.
Anyone else got the insecurity?
Nope.
Y'all have nothing to say?
I just said it's all about the way you carry yourself. I think it's really more like a mind thing. Like, you have to be confident. And everyone has insecurities, but it's easy to see people that you think look nice or like have the perfect life and you think they don't have any problems, and that's not true. Like, I have things that I'm so insecure about. My life is not always perfect, so it's just knowing things you see on social media are not always accurate or true, or like that's just the best version of someone's life. So we all have that insecurities.
Good answer.
Alright, third question. How do you keep good friends? I feel like we got this question.
We got this question, but we never answered it because I think that we honestly just don't know how to. I think, Marissa, I think you should answer this because I think this is something that you like.
Yeah, and I need some
Mine was
Suggestions.
I also.
Mackenzie and Tiff are actually the ones that asked the question. Anonymous page. I'm just kidding. But actually, Marissa, I think you could answer this well, and I'll chime in.
I literally just prayed about it. I was just like, God, I felt silly. Like, I was praying for a girlfriend because I was like, God, I just want a girl in my life that's like this, and blah, blah, blah. So it was just like very picky, like as if you're praying for a boyfriend. So it's kind of like just a funny little thing. But yeah, I just prayed about it and was like, this is what I need. And he just blessed me with a friend. And then that just like opened up doors to like more of a community and more friendships.
getting involved with like the right people and not necessarily who's popular or cool, which is probably something I could have done better.
I also feel like Indy wants these cookies so bad.
I know, I'm trying to get her to come
Oh,
over.
baby.
Come here.
Go listen to your mommy. My answer to that question would be honestly just filling your life with people that are like-minded. I feel like that's just something that I had to learn, was that one, not everybody's gonna be your best friend, and you have to learn that. And two, I didn't wanna like just have any kind of friends. Like I wanted friends that like, not like that are exactly like you, but like for me, I needed friends that like actually knew who God was. There's really like, you can only get so deep with people. Like it'll just be very surface level if you don't share like-mindedness, if that makes sense. That's
Or like
my
really
answer.
your heart and your struggles and stuff.
Yeah, just like moving past the surface level, because it's very easy to have surface level friendships, but if you don't ever move past that, like all your friendships are just gonna be surface level friendships, and you need more than that in life.
And I think it's important to know that it's okay to only have a few good, genuine friends, because like a lot of times when back to the social media thing, like when you see people and they have like all these friends, they're probably not.
They're probably surface
picture
level
perfect.
friends. Yeah.
So it's okay to only have a few.
Where did you get your party ideas and decor?
This is a Marissa question, because she's the party queen.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of it is either like someone's birthday, like what they want for it, and we just run with it. Just take the time to make it pretty. But like stuff outside of that, I feel like it's just like getting a vision and just running with it. Like my birthday is about to come up.
Hey, y'all be on the lookout for Marissa's birthday.
But yeah, I mean, we just usually buy our stuff from like literally Hobby Lobby and Target, so nothing serious. What do y'all do before and after games?
I just have to say something like really quick that I meant to say at the beginning of this video. I think that all of our questions were like all about our boyfriends, which is like fab, fun, amazing. A lot of the reason that y'all even want to ask us questions or whatever is because of them, but I just want to make it clear that all of us have like lives outside of our fiancés and our boyfriends, and we try not to make our entire lives about them.
We are
So,
our own person.
we are our own person, we are our own separate people. Marissa and I's like last Q&A, we got like a few comments saying like, y'all should have talked about the boys more, blah, blah, blah. That's great and fab, and we did talk about them a little bit, but at the end of the day, like we are our own people, and I think it's important to like not throw your entire self into somebody else, because that's not healthy.
Also, this is Mackenzie's YouTube, not Mckenzie and Darian.
Yeah, I would have named it Mackenzie
plus
Wilburn and
boyfriend.
plus boyfriend plus Darian Rencher if that's like all I wanted to talk about. But I am my own person. If you don't think that's interesting, don't watch my videos. Love you. Honestly, cue the video of Ariana Grande when she's like, if you don't think I'm interesting, then bye, don't interview me.
They were like, talk to me about boys, and I was like, no. And they were like, why? And I was like, because I'm not Big Sean's ex. I'm not Niall's possible new girl. I'm Ariana Grande, and if that's not interesting enough, don't talk to me.
Okay, go ahead.
What was the question? The question, or before and after. Okay.
Before the game,
Are we
we
talking
get
about
ready.
friends
We
with
get
us, or like
Just in general, I think.
oh. Well, we get ready.
It's us.
We get coffee, and we
Hey.
show up,
Coffee.
we show out.
and we show
Yeah.
out.
People wanted to know if we like went to Tiger Town. I don't even know what that means, but the
Guys,
answer's
I don't
no.
even go to Clemson, so
Tiger Town
honestly,
Town.
I don't
No one
either.
does but her.
No one does besides Mackenzie. I don't go to Tiger Town. Do you?
Oh, Clemson? Like
What's
Tiger
Tiger
Town?
Like Tiger Town before or after the games?
Oh, like Tiger Town Tavern, like the bar.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
If that's what you mean, no. If you mean Tiger Town as in Tiger Town in Clemson, yes. We are in Clemson for the game.
I don't think we have an option.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have to be.
We don't know. None of us know.
I don't. I bet
And
if you're
then-
talking about the bar, no.
Right.
After,
Maybe.
we just wait for,
We wait 5 hours for them.
yeah.
They take a very long time. I think Braden's the quickest.
He's like,
Quick, fast, back at
Efficient.
home.
and then there's usually food involved.
Oh yeah, the night games are so different because you literally just go home as fast as possible and wipe off your makeup. But if you have some time, then we usually like plan something after.
Like tomorrow.
Like tomorrow, we're doing like a little fun little dinner and whatever else.
Most annoying misconceptions of dating a football player.
thinking that we only want them for the money. Well,
You're not
make
wrong.
No,
our
you're
own
not
money.
wrong,
We make our
because-
own money.
We make our own money,
No.
baby.
You're not wrong, because let me tell you.
I know people always comment and say, "You're only dating him because you want the bag." Well, I have my own bag. Thank you very much.
She said what she said.
Chanel, Gucci,
Loud and
Prada.
clear.
we all have our own dreams and things we want to do with our lives.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to, I feel like the only misconception that I feel like I get is like, I don't even know if it's a misconception necessarily, but like just people only like thinking that my life is like him. I don't know.
And that
I
you
think
only want to
that's
be
weird.
with him because he plays football, which is not.
Yes, I'm like, first of all,
I didn't know
real
what
one.
position KJ was. I'm like,
Is he even good?
I said, is he even good? I don't look at his stats. Like, I'm sorry.
True. Any other misconceptions? Do you have any misconceptions?
Probably, but not none I can share.
Okay, she's secretive.
Or we get a lot that we're gonna be single moms. I get that a lot.
I don't get that.
Oh my
They
gosh!
say, they tell me on TikTok that I'm gonna be a single mom in a few years.
That is actually disgusting.
That is
Oh, that's a good one. Honestly, I think that a big misconception that we need to talk about is the cheating thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
people are always
That-
like,
that-
oh, well, good thing when he goes to the league or like whatever, like he's wait till he leaves you, wait till he cheats on you. Like that's disgusting to even speak that over someone. And also, if you're with a man who you even think would cheat on you, then like you should leave before the league, honey.
Like I made a video one time about him going to workouts or something, and they literally said, no, he's going to cheat on you. He's not going to workouts.
People
like-
are annoying.
Like
Right,
yeah,
that
I feel
doesn't
like
make any
the cheating
sense.
thing is the biggest misconception. I
Yeah.
think.
Next question. Our first impressions of each other.
Okay, yeah. So whenever we were reading these questions, we told each other that we weren't even gonna like discuss this question. So I'm interested to hear.
Do you want to go down the line?
Let me tell
Go
you.
down the line, should we? No, Tiff,
Well,
you first.
Let me tell you what I thought.
Tiff's excited.
So, as you know, I'm new here. I'll start with how I
Spell the
knew you guys.
G.
Mackenzie. I did not like her because when I walked into the house,
Make sure
when I walked in the house, I said, hello, and she didn't really
She was
acknowledge my
excited?
presence. No, she had her bag, and she kept it pushing, and I was like, oh my gosh, this girl is so rude.
To be fair, I didn't hear it, and also you were with all your friends, so I kind of felt intimidated.
Oh,
True,
like-
fair enough. I was only with one girl.
I was
Anyway.
only with one girl.
Then I realized Mckenzie is really not all that bad. Like, okay, now Mckenzie number 2. Actually, no, let me skip over Mckenzie number 2 because I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Marissa, I looked at your Instagram one time and I was like, she's such a sweet girl. And I told KJ, I was like, she looks so nice. I'm not even gonna say anything other than that. She ended up being that person that I thought she was. Now that one, I thought it was the opposite.
You thought I was gonna be a brat?
Oh, I thought.
Everyone does.
When I said, I told KJ I didn't know how y'all hung out with each other because I got no vibes that were the same.
Really?
Yeah. But
That's
then,
not
No, I get it. Honestly, I hear that a lot. When people meet me, they're like, I literally thought you were gonna be so mean.
yeah. But I get that too.
Yeah, I wasn't
Okay.
sure
I understand.
whenever we all were deciding to hang out because I knew y'all were like already, before like Tiffany was gonna be about it, I knew y'all were already close. I
So you
wasn't
were
sure if
nervous?
it was gonna be like
Awkward for you.
the odd one out, but literally when we all came together, it was not awkward at all. It just felt like we'd known each other forever.
Yeah. Okay. I think Marissa, I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember.
I think I was like, I don't remember.
You're like, this girl needs a friend and I'm gonna be her friend.
I think that really was it. I was like, she doesn't have any good friends and she needs good friends. I'll take you in my way, girl. Tiff, I think that I really just thought that you're gonna be this baddie, like, cool girl. And you are just that. You obviously, like, I couldn't, like, think of what your personality was gonna be like,
Yeah.
so I just let it ride out. I think with you, honestly, don't exactly know. I think that I thought that you were just gonna be, like, on your phone a lot. So I just see you on TikTok, yes. I just, like, saw you on TikTok and I was like, this girl be, like, pushing out content. I'm trying to think about what else I thought about you.
I feel like a lot of people think that I have an RBF because I'm just like
I also
I
have
think
that.
every person here has that.
You don't have that.
You have it bad.
I have it very bad.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe she just like knew you, so she was like,
Yeah. That's why it was funny that you thought I was sweet. Because everyone thinks I'm mean.
Yeah.
My face.
you're not on your phone a lot, and I
Yeah.
think that you're like very genuine and real. I think you just say like what's on your mind, which is good.
no filter.
Yeah, which is a good thing because I don't feel like any of us have filter either.
Well, I kind of said, when I met Tiffany, I kind of thought that kind of the same that you thought about me. Like I wasn't really sure. I didn't think you liked me, especially when you were with all your friends. But the first time I really remember meeting you is when we went and ate at Halls.
Oh yeah.
Like I
That's when I
remember-
knew I liked Mackenzie because she was literally laughing out loud at this fancy
Oh my
restaurant,
God.
busting out laughing over this older man like talking nonsense. No, it was about the juicy brisket. He said, "Oh yeah, I got this juicy brisket," and I was like, "Is nobody gonna laugh about that?" And I see her across the table. We had literally not said a word to each other, and she just starts dying laughing. I'm like, "This girl gets it."
The first time we met, I don't really remember. I remember we walked
It was
out
brief.
in the kitchen, but I like walked out. I didn't know y'all were there, so I felt like I came into like a what's it called?
Cheetah Club.
Okay, wait, did you say all your misconceptions or your?
Because I said that y'all like I felt like
Oh, yeah.
y'all were close.
Yeah.
And that I was kind of scared that I wouldn't like fit in. Because that's usually how it is. Like when you meet people that are already friends, but they made it very inclusive.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to come.
You did not.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't.
I was
really wanna
excited
come.
when Tiffany came because then I felt
I was
like
excited when Mackenzie came. It was like I really thought I was gonna be on my phone the whole time because I was like, they're not gonna talk to me, and I was like, and also Mackenzie put a foul thought in my mind.
Why?
She said that all she thought you all did was read books.
because y'all read a lot. I said, are we gonna? And she said, are we reading?
I said, are we reading?
Why am I honored? Why am I honored? I read the Bible.
No,
I don't read
I thought
books.
you put something on your thing one time and said, it was a vlog or your game dev.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyways,
You're like, I'm gonna read.
I read every morning.
But I just wasn't sure if we were gonna be like if our personalities were gonna match.
She was nervous like the day before, and I was like, Mckenzie, stop being a little psycho. It's
Because
fine.
my thing, I have this weird thing where it's like, I don't want to sit and just talk about our boyfriends the whole time. Like, I hate that. Like, I've said it 6 times during this video, but when people are just like, only are friends because of their boyfriends, and they're like, oh, what does your boyfriend think about this? Your boyfriend? Oh, my boyfriend? Our boyfriend.
Yeah.
Have a conversation outside of that. Like, that's just so weird. Like, I can't.
Real quick, my first impression of Mckenzie.
Oh, yes.
Don't remember. This Mckenzie. I thought she was cool. We listen to music. I don't know.
Yay.
My first impression of other Mckenzie was not good, which is funny now. Which we don't have to get into that as much. Just she did a little TikTok, and I thought she was copying me, and I got mad.
And it was bad, and it was not my intention.
And look at us now.
And now we're friends. But I remember I wasn't like, oh, F her. I was just like, oh, that's kind of annoying. And I remember telling this Mckenzie, I was like, if we ever become friends with her, like, I'll straight up just say it. And we did not.
We saw you at a game and she
Which
told
is
me that.
totally understanding because usually when someone calls you out on something, you get like defensive about it. But no, I literally felt so bad I deleted the video. And like, cause I get mad when people copy my TikTok, so I'm like, that would literally piss me off so bad.
That worked out. What about
And then Tiff was, I went to her Instagram because Trevor said that KJ had a girlfriend now, and I was like, my heart just melted. I went on her Instagram and I said, that's what I did.
I was like, this girl is bad. I literally remember telling
I
Dad,
said-
I'm like, this girl is bad. KJ. I remember being like, KJ.
I did. I said,
You did it with
KJ's
us.
dating this girl, and my jaw just stayed on the floor.
All right, well, that all worked out.
last question.
Who's excited? So we're gonna say what our favorite thing is to the person to our right. We were gonna say about each other for all of us, but that is like actually 16 different things. Wait, 4 times 4.
So my favorite thing about Mckenzie is when we first met, I literally did not think she was gonna be how she is. I remember I literally told Brayden, I was like, she's like the funniest person that I've ever met. She's so goofy, which is not the vibe I got.
I
to begin
agree.
with. So also I feel like the whole time we were there, you made not just me, but Tiffany too feel very like included, like comfortable, like you made it seem like we had known you forever, which I think helped a lot, and you were so funny, like you kept me laughing. And I think that's a really good quality because you don't see that in a lot of people. So that's just
oh my
very
God!
sweet. Well, I just really like when I met her, I was like, that's just amazing. She's the perfect.
The full package.
Yeah. And I literally told Brayden, I was like, she's so funny. Like we literally all meshed perfectly together, and she just has such a big personality, and I love it.
That was such a good answer.
That was
so
really good.
sweet.
That was so deep.
That was wonderful. Okay, Tiff, my favorite thing about you is I think that you are really humble, which sounds weird, but like
That's
genuinely.
so rude because you stole my answer.
Really?
Yes, for her.
Darn it. You can still say it. You can still say
It's
it.
okay. I had more
I
to go on.
genuinely think that like you, not that you're not confident, I think that you're a confident woman, but like your personality is not the way that you look. Like you are so beautiful, and I think that people tell you that a lot, but like that's not what you find your value in, and it's very obvious. And I think that like even like I know we haven't been friends for forever, but I can already tell that you're like a very good and loyal friend. Like I know that if I told you something, like I could say it in confidence. I just think that I could tell you anything, you wouldn't be judgmental.
Aww.
And you're also very kind.
That's so kind because I never get that.
I think you are kind. I think you're very kind.
Aww. That's
Yeah.
new. All right. I was going to say for Marissa that her humility really stands out to me because she does have a big platform and she uses it so well. And I think that's something that like I've even picked up on like from immediately like off the jump was that she does have such a big platform and she uses it so well and she's so like focused on making sure that everything that she does is like intentional and that she's using like what she's been blessed with in the best way to like put that glory back into where it should be. And I think that was the biggest thing that I noticed with Marissa.
So emotional.
It's so true.
This is so sweet. I love that we're doing this.
Yeah, Sam.
My favorite thing about that Mckenzie is I feel like we've like just from like talking and like just knowing you before we met, like there's kind of been like a misconception about who she is, which is a little bit for all of us, but I feel it more so for her. So it's been like really cool being her. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at you here.
I know. I was like,
You looking at her through the camera?
I'll
But
look at you.
my favorite thing is that I feel like she just knows who she is and doesn't have to apologize for it. Like she just stands up for herself very quickly. Also in like a very like just like confident, sweet way, like not like a mean way, but just like she's like, I know who I am and I'm gonna let the world know it. And like the same with like what you kind of said about me, like she just has a really big platform, like even mine. She uses a lot of it to be like, hey, like if you're struggling with this, like that's okay, like people struggle with that. And like I feel like she's just very like intentional about making people feel seen and heard and it not just being like, oh, I have videos, look at me. So I feel like that's a really like special value in people is to like include others in it and not just be like, oh, I'm some like famous person. Like you just act like you're completely normal. And I think that's very
Well, I'm
like,
glad that like people see that because I remember I was like telling Brayden one time, like I want to change the world and how people like bully people, and literally as long as one person sees it, then that is enough for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that makes me
So that-
glad that you see that.
And she's very sweet.
you
and
guys are
goofy.
so cute.
Yay! What a good way to end that. Well, that is all the questions that we're gonna answer because a lot of those were long-winded. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A with the Real Housewives of Death Valley. Also, I feel like we should say that Death Valley is the Clemson Stadium.
Because this one did not know that.
Because Tiff didn't know
I'm
that.
new to the Housewives Club.
I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments. Bye.
What's there to say? There's nothing but space in between you and I. It's okay that we change.